Ms. Berkeley is recognized for 5 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and thank you both for being here. We appreciate it. The unemployed workers in my state of Nevada can't afford for Washington to continue to sit on its hands, especially in the face of the illegal trade tactics of the Chinese government. This is fairly simple to me. The unfair practices of the Chinese government are cheating American workers out of their jobs. Since 2001, just by the manipulation of their currency, that has cost approximately 2.8 million American jobs. In my home state of Nevada, who has been hit particularly hard by our economic recession, we've lost nearly 15,000 jobs due to the Chinese currency manipulation. That's unacceptable. My state has the highest unemployment rate in the nation. Every day I hear from people who say they've never missed a day of work in their lives, yet they've lost their jobs and now they're losing their homes, and they're looking to us for help. They need our country's leaders to focus every day on job creation and getting the economy back on track. That means to me that we have to fight against policies that continue to ship good-paying American jobs overseas, that continue to harm our American workers. I call on our leadership in Congress to drop its opposition to closing taxpayer-funded loopholes that encourage corporations to ship American jobs overseas. That's not enough. We all need to fight the Chinese government's unfair tactics that are cheating American workers out of their jobs. The Chinese government is not just supporting their Chinese businesses. They own them. They are them, and they're manipulating their currency to help the companies that they control, to the extreme disadvantage of American corporations and businesses. The idea that we are somehow afraid of a trade war with the Chinese is a joke to me. We are already in a trade war with the Chinese, and I'm afraid that we are losing this war. We need to stand up on behalf of the unemployed workers in Nevada and the nation as a whole and say enough is enough. We can't do this anymore. You can't do this anymore. And this is why I urge Congress and our administration, who you are here representing, to change course, stand up to the Chinese government on behalf of American workers and American businesses. I think we need to stop worrying about what the Chinese government's reaction is going to be, stop standing up for the Chinese government, and start fighting to create jobs for American workers here at home.